Hello, welcome back. This is Saucer's Kool-Aid here with Create Fortnite with me, coming to you in another video on our castle and learning the basics of a build. Unfortunately, what had happened was I started building and I guess I didn't hit record. I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. So I built some stuff and I thought I was recording Learn Creative 5, but it didn't take, so I'm going to record this one. Alright, what I did, which I which sucks because I was talking and made a video about it, but I emulated both sides. I added a floor going across. God, that sucks that it didn't take on both sides. Alright, and what I did was gave it the experience to where on both sides it's pretty much the same. Come through the door, right? And what I wanted to do is I made this here so you can you can shoot, kind of like an entry point. Came over here, and then I did this little corner. We found there was this little pieces right here. There was a hole there, and as you're trying to sneak to the other side, I made this little platform in this little area where you can kind of try to sneak to the side. And if you, oh, God damn it! And then what I did was you can jump on here, and you can jump on here, and you can basically shoot down, and if they start shooting it, you can drop back down. Alright, and that's what I've done so far. I don't think you can shoot to that window, so what I wanted to do was maybe add some windows on this side, and that's what we're going to do right now. Let's go ahead and look in the prefabs and look for some basic windows. Here goes one right here. I don't know what it will look like on the other side, but let's go ahead and place this down there. I was explaining how to do this and everything, but it didn't match. It didn't record. Alright, let's not do a window here. Let's start from the end though, actually. So there'll be a window there. We'll put one there. We'll skip. Put one there. We'll skip. Put one there. We'll skip. I know I see the things disappearing. We'll skip. Put one there. We'll skip. And no, see it. That's fine. Whatever. Then we'll take these pieces and put them back. Put them back. And we'll get all this stuff. Yeah, I did literally, had a video on how to do this side, but it erased, so my bad. Oh shit, what did I do here? It's supposed to be a thing and then a skip. This window is not supposed to be there. And it's supposed to be a skip, right? That's right. Skip, that's right. This goes here. Alright, so, right, that's right. Everyone skip. One skip, skip, skip. Okay. Let's do that to this side, and since that window is on the very front, we'll do one window on the very front on this side, so it's even. Oh, what the hell? Do one here, skip, here, skip, here, skip, here, skip, and here. Skip in here and replace. So we're building so when they walk down the little pathways on either side, they can kind of shoot into it. Let me grab a gun real quick. Go to weapons. Grab a few guns. Alright. So now it's pretty even on both sides, and then when you're walking through, if you see somebody like right there, you can kind of, so it's not so enclosed. You still can kind of, oh, we don't want to break the wall, but you see what I'm saying. Perfect. Alright. Alright, we can shoot out. Yeah, it shoots out. Alright, so now we have our little passageways, like secret passageways to get to either side. What I wanted to do was try to build like maybe a bridge over the center so you can like kind of walk up on it, maybe look down. See, this is where you get creative, guys. You just try to figure out you know, just have fun with it. Just be creative. What we're gonna try to do is put it in the center. I don't know exactly where the center is, but we'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the center point would be at 6, right? So it'll be 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the center point will literally be right here in between these two, but I can't build, you know, something like that. So what we'll do is we'll build one up so it's even going here. I'll show you. So let's get this here, right? And then we'll put one on this side, but on their side. So, you know what I mean? Like there. So it's on both of their 6s or 7s. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the 7th from that side. So this should be the 7th from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And let's, oh, I don't want these stairs because they have like a railing. So we want like another kind of stair. But I actually want it to go up from here. So I just wanted to place something. Let's go look for the stairs real quick. We'll go into galleries, prefabs. Let's grab a stair that is not with a railing. It's not in there. Oh, I mean, this looks better. That's 2 railings. That's fine. I just didn't want 1 railing. So let's go ahead and take this out. Place it down here. Right. We'll place it here. Let's erase this wall. Alright. Let's erase this wall. Okay. So it's gonna kinda, you're gonna kinda go through here, and then there's gonna be a little entrance way. Let's grab, I don't know how high we should go, maybe at least 2, I would think. And then we come up with a little platform here. We're going 3 out. So we want to keep it even. So this is 1, 2, 3 with 2 stairs. So let's go add 2 stairs to the other side. So we'll go ahead and add these 1 and 2 and erase and grab and place 1, 2. Actually, it worked out pretty good. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll add 1 here and 1 here, and they match, and it's even, like even distance from both sides. I don't know if we should add that railing right here to this, because it'll be maybe too tall, then you won't be able to look down, you know. So let's add a smaller railing that we had on one of the roofs. I believe it was this one. Remember this one? This might look better here, right? And we'll just kind of give it a more structurally sound. Alright, bet. Let me do open on this side right here. There we go. 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 Oh, my bad. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see how it looks. Let's come to this part right here. Alright, I don't mean to spin your heads around, my bad. This is the entrance, right? You come in, you're shooting, you're shooting, you're shooting. You know, you're having fun, whatever. And then you come to here. Alright, so far it's looking decent. And you come up here and you'll be able to shoot down. There's little corner pieces that I could find to fix this little part right here, but whatever. And this will be their entrance point right here. Break. And then you put this back down. I gotta add one to the other side. I think that one broke too. And put that down. Is it more of a archway, you know? All those little things count when you're building. You can kind of figure out, you know. There you go. It looks good. So far, so good. We got this. We got little passageway over top that you can fight in, and there'll be people in the arena jumping around fighting. How's that look? You can come up with your own design, you know, if you learn creative. Figure out your own way of doing things. I'm gonna grab this little corner piece. I know it doesn't match perfectly, but I just don't like it when it's like no window, like right here. It looks too plain, you know what I mean? Like this So, but when we add this here and here, it just gives it more of a solid look, I guess you could say. We'll go add that to the other side. I mean, you can add them here and stuff. It'll look cool. You just get creative with it. Let's see. Look, boom. I'll just show you, so we can learn. We can see what I'm talking about. Just these little accents make a hell of difference. You know, just for aesthetic purposes. I'm just showing you this real quick. Just a little. Whoop. That's my son. He's gaming. These little pieces here in the corners just give it a kind of a more structurally sound vibe, you know. There you go. And come across here. Let's add these little pillars over here. Bam, bam. And give it more of a structurally sound kind of. All right, so far so good. We got our little passageway up here. Okay, well, let's move on and just get creative with it. Alright, I'm going to show you something that you might like. This is the center, right? So the center is over here, and I'm assuming the center, this piece would be right about here. We're going to go into your devices, right? You go into get your, this thing right here is called a water thing. It just says water. It's like a water feature. Put that in your inventory. Okay. Now press triangle. Pull that out of your inventory. Bring it to where it's right about center. It doesn't have to be super perfect, but the closer the better. You want to add that to where it drops on. You drop that. See, but it didn't drop on the floor. I don't like that. So let's go there. Let's actually let it hit the floor right there. Then we'll erase that one, and that should be on the floor. That's a water feature. What that does is creates a water effect on your island. So you go into the create customize it. You have a zone, the width, that's how wide it is. So for example, the zone width, let's bring that to 20, and I'll show you what that does. See how it made it longer? 20 is way too long. It goes there, so you're thinking like maybe, I'll say 13, 14, 15. Let's try that. Let's go down to 13. Let's set it, and let's go look. It's still a little bit too far, and it's still a little bit too far. Actually, see how that side was longer? It actually has to go over like a half an inch. So if I bring this here and just kind of, you know, I think that's a little bit too much, but whatever. Okay, so we're gonna bring that down to 12, and that should be fit just about perfect. It's about right. That's fine. It goes over a little, whatever. I could actually just move it over a smidgen, just for those people who have OCD. All right. Now that's the width. Now we want to. That's 12 wide. Now we want to go depth. We want to go like that's towards me and away. So that probably wants to be at like 16, because if a 12 goes, it's longer the other way. So let's see 16. Let's see how that works. Is it going through the wall? Nope, it's not that bad over there. Where is it? So we're over here. I don't want you guys to get dizzy. I mean, it hits the wall right about here. And how far does it go out here? Oh, that's actually not that bad. That's pretty good. Alright, it's a good size. So you see, now you could make like a battle arena with water. See how we did that by just changing two presets in that thing. We were able to put this water. If you want to see it, you go into here, customize, go to the three dots like we said before, where it says gameplay only. Go to all so you can see it while you're building as well as in the game. You hit OK in that, and that like literally will show you what the water looks like when you start the game. And this is what would be inside your island when you restart the game. Pretty cool. You can do a lot of things with that. You can make water fights. You can put islands, and we fight on little islands. You know, the things are endless. Whatever your mind can think of, you can probably do. All right, so I don't want that water. What I'm going for is the effect that when you're fighting, you get splashy feet. Not swimming. I just want like splashy feet, like a rain vibe. So you bring your zoned height down as far as you can, but then the vertical water percentage is 100% because if you bring it down to 5, right? Let me show you. Bring it down to 5. Hit OK. That brings the water down level. See how it went down? That brings it down. Okay. See how you have this? See, I'll bring it back down to 1, just so you can see. All right. See that? But you go back into it, bring it down to 5, the lowest it can go. Okay. And then you go back into it, and the default water percentage, this thing right here, default vertical water percentage, bring that down to like 10. And I should have went the other way, but whatever. And you'll see, I think I can click on it. No, you can't. Bring that down to like 10, and that's what this does. Now it brings it even lower. So like you're fighting, you're not swimming, but you're in like a water. But I want to bring that even further down. I want it just to be a hint of water. I don't want it to be like there. You can bring it 2%. 1%. There you go. It's at 1%. Can you bring it down further? Oh, I didn't want it at 100. Dude. It's 0%. It's 0%? Then where's the water? Why did they even have 0%? Alright, let's just do 1%. Alright. Just a little different feature. And if we don't like it, we just take it out. It's really not that big of a deal. I could literally just go like that, boom, it's gone. You know, but it's just, I'm just showing you guys what the possibilities are in creative, and you're like, I'm sure if you're like, damn, I didn't know. Yeah, you can do all this. It's actually kind of crazy. Alright. So we got our water feature. So what I want to do is make like a rain effect. Go into your devices. You want to go to, I believe it's one of these two. I'm not sure. It's either this thing, VXFX Creator, or the VXX spawner. Those things do a lot for stuff. So let's go ahead and bring out the circle, the spawner, and this, I think it's the smoke or the rain. I don't know. Put it down. Okay, it does like little firework stuff, but you can put different effects. I think the rain is the one I want. See how they have rain, dust clouds, I'm gonna show you a few. You can have confetti, like just floating around. Like if you make like a party map, you have confetti all over the map. You can there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. Foiling sparkles, make it like kind of cool looking with the foiling sparkles. You can get the foiling sparkles, and you can change the colors of the sparkles. You can make it any color you want. They'll turn green in a second. Just give it a minute. They're trying to change. Sometimes you gotta restart the game for those features to work. But they have bubbles. I mean, there's just so much. Look at the bubbles. So much stuff that you can do in creative that people are not aware of. Especially, mainly just the casual people like me. Until I discovered, like, dude, this is cool. I like it. And I've been doing it ever since. Let's put rain. I dropped the rain down to match the effect of the water. So we get that vibe of rain, you know, and water. And that's how simple that is. Okay, so now that we got our rain and we have our water, let's go. You go into your My Island. You can go into your settings here, and there's a time of day. You can change the time of day, anything you want. I'm gonna go like 3 a.m. because I want it like darker. And you just back out of that, and it gives it like a darker vibe. You know, just change the whole map. And it's raining. It's raining in the entire map, not just right there. The whole map is raining. Alright, and then what you should do is maybe we want to get a thunderstorm sound or something like that. Let's go to our radio. My other video didn't show you the radio because remember I said I recorded it, but it didn't register. I'm gonna show you how to do that. What you want to do is go into your devices. There's literally a radio. Like there's a radio in here that you can use. You just have to find it. There it goes. In devices, equip it into your inventory and set the radio down somewhere. And when you set something down, try to put everything in the same place like a box, because I notice as you start building and you're working with devices and other stuff, things start getting jumbled. Like what I'm experiencing, I'll have like a VX spawner over there and a radio over here and a trigger on this side, and it just gets a little confusing. So just keep that in mind. I'm gonna start putting everything. I know I got the water feature, the water over there, but the water thing has to be over there. The VX spawner can actually come over here, but it's whatever. I'll just leave that there for now. You place your radio down, go into it, and then they have all these things that will give you sound. For example, we'll start with that. That's not a good one. Hallway rain. All right, see how I got the hallway rain? So I'll do this. We'll go ahead and make it whole island. We'll go ahead and make the volume very loud, and you don't want to see this in game. So we'll hit that. So now with the sound coming through the whole island with the radio and the rain falling on the VX spawner, and then the water feature with the vertical percentage down, gives it an effect that it's raining. Now I would have to add clouds and all that, you know, but there's a whole like process to that. We'll get to that. We come in here and you have this little kind of effect, and we'll see how it looks in game. And this is where we're at right now. We're getting like a rain vibe theme going here. All right, let me go ahead and go into devices. There's this thing right here called the player spawner. That's why you don't have to fly in. Just grab one of those, and wherever you place it is where you'll spawn, unless you have like 20 of them. It just randomly chooses one, is what I've, or chooses the last one you place down. Let me make that bigger. Let me spin him around, drop him. Alright, so let's start the game and see what the rain and water sounds and features. And you want to do this as you're creating every now and again. You want to just start the game just to make sure that everything's working the way it's supposed to. Because it's hard when you get far into a map and you're expecting this to work and you don't check it or start the game to make sure everything is working in the proper conditions. You have to start over or have to figure out which trigger is messing up. You know, it's just a pain in the ass. But anyway, let me shut up so you can hear the rain. Alexa, shut the music. Sorry about that. So we got the rain vibes. Go. And thank you for watching Learn Creative number 5 with Sausage Kool-Aid and Create Fortnite with me. Hopefully I get a little better and more comfortable with talking, but I appreciate your guys' patience. I'm just an old dude trying to learn YouTube and have fun and creative, and take you guys along with me so we can all learn, and we'll have some, maybe start a community and, you know, have a page and, you know, see where we go from here. I'm just trying, guys. I'm just a single working dad, older dude, just trying to have fun on Fortnite. That's all I'm doing. And appreciate you watching. Please subscribe for Create Fortnite with me, and tell your friends. And have a good day. And I hope you learned something. Remember, get on your island and have fun. You don't have to be a professional to build the island. Thanks for watching.